Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person. Now, these are going to be things that you might want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. We will get that at the end. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The person on Scorpio's mind, show me what they're hiding from Scorpio. Wow. Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and then the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant comes out at the bottom of the deck. So this person's hiding the fact that they're enjoying like love all around them. Now they could have a lot of cups around them, not saying anything about it. Queen of Wands in reverse, it feels like they like the love that you give them or the attention you give them. They feel emotionally satisfied, like things are really good, but you two are on a break, not talking, and they are not going to chase after you. They also feel that if they open up and express anything, it comes off as needy, or it indicates to you like clinging to them in some way. So this is all part of their belief system, just so you know. It's like the way that they were raised, something that they have grown up to see, a way that they have made it like, yeah, I have all this love, but I'm not going to give love out. See how this person here is sitting with their arms crossed. They're not holding any of those cups. They are sitting there with all these cups behind them, feeling like I have it all. Things are really good. I have so much love around me and I am enjoying this, but not giving love, being selfish by not expressing how they feel or telling you anything. That 4 of Swords, holding back, not finding the right words. It really comes off as the way they were raised or the way they've implemented things in their life. And that Queen of Wands in reverse, like, I don't want to show you that you mean a lot to me. For some reason, that's just the way they are about this. And it seems a little selfish, but it also seems like they could have been hurt in the past, or they were raised in some way, or had friends that told them, like, you don't ever chase after anybody. Don't do this and that and the other, because then you look clingy. You look like you're so codependent on others. And, that's whenever people stop loving you. Or that is something they've gone through where they've opened their heart in the past, and that is what has happened. But let's go ahead and clarify this 9 of Cups. Also, I feel like they're falling in love with you, not telling you. Oh yeah. So we have the 3 of Swords that comes out, as well as the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So they're hiding the fact that, they look like they're emotionally satisfied. They have all these cups around them, but they're really heartbroken over you. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They also have been heartbroken that, they're like, nope, if I give my heart out, all that's going to happen is it's not going to end well. Every time I do this, every time that I open up to somebody and let them in my life, they just take advantage. And so they become very closed off. They also feel like it's just not good for them. They like to stay in a position of power and feeling like they're in a winning situation. Not fair to you. So some of you dealing with this person now, or, if you are not with them, having all this love around them, they do that to mask and hide the heartbreak of wanting you, or, wanting you to say something. They don't want to get their heart broken. They're like, you say it first, Scorpio, or you come to me. So let's go ahead and clarify the 4 of Swords. Also, it comes out like they love you so much that it hurts. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. They're not going to say anything about the fact that they're in love with you or that they want to be with you, because they're going to wait for you to offer this gift to them. And they're like, no, they want you to chase after them with the King of Wands. They want to feel like they are victorious, that, you're motivated to show them that you want them. And so they're waiting. That's the thing. You two, some of you might not be speaking to each other, or this person is just not opening up with verbally with their feelings and that they're falling in love with you. And so they are holding back, waiting for you to say something because they want you to chase them. They're absolutely not going to do it at all. They don't want to, because every time they do, they feel they get hurt, or maybe there was something that happened between the two of you. So let's go ahead and clarify that. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yep. See, they will not chase or cling to anyone because they have been hurt time and time again. This is something they are working on. There is also this, like, people trying to control them in a way and be bossy and tell them this is how something is and accept it. And so they won't open up and tell you that they care for you, that they are in love with you, that they miss you. It just comes off in a bunch of different ways, whether you are seeing this person, because I get that some of you are with this person, and every time you tell them something nice, like, you look so great today, or I love that we could get together. I just enjoy our time together. This person smiles at you, but they don't say a lot because their heart has been broken when they were in love. And so they're just like, I want to keep things good the way that they are. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let, I keep feeling like I said Libra, and I don't know, Scorpio. This is your reading, Scorpio. But if I didn't, it just keeps coming up in my mind heavily. Some of you could be dealing with Libra, someone who has Libra placements or is a Libra sun or moon sign, because I do have a lot of Libra that comes out here. It just kept popping up in my mind. So for those of you that applies to, that message just keeps coming out in my mind. So I have to get it out. Otherwise, I'm going to say the wrong sign for the reading. And this is your reading, Scorpio. So yeah, this person is definitely very guarded with their heart. They don't want to cling to people. The Eight of Pentacles, they don't want to get hurt again. So they want you to show them that you want them first. Then they'll start to think about if they want to open up to you. The other thing is when this person is in love, they do tend to become very codependent. They want to know where you're at, text you through the day, see you all the time. It's great to have that kind of love, but there's this suffocation of love is what it feels like. Like they cling so hard to people that they love that they don't give them any breathing room. And that seems to be a cause of why some of the heartbreak situations happen, because some people need that space. Others don't, but this is something where they're like, I don't want to be hurt again, because every time that I gravitate to someone and I try and work hard, I get hurt. So downtime between each other, having your own, space between each other is fine. Now, if you are in separation of this person or whatever, they try and keep themselves busy. That's another thing. It's like they try and show that they have all this love around them, but really heartbroken over you, not saying anything, you two being on a break. They want you to come to them, so they're waiting for you, but they're not going to reach out to you. They still feel this hurt, this pain, and they try and keep themselves really busy with hobbies and things that distract them from thinking about you. So, all right, Scorpio, we're going to get some messages from this person. Ooh, okay. There's a couple things that come out. There were some situations between the two of you. Not everybody, has all of these messages applying. So remember, it is general and only take what applies to you and just leave the rest. It's no big deal. So I would do anything for you. And this is somebody who really is all about you. Even if you're not with them right now or you are and they're very quiet, they're like, I would do anything for Scorpio, but they're not showing that. They're really closed off. They can't get their words out. They're waiting on you to do stuff. But I get it's like simple things of, oh, well, I'll pay for lunch or something like that, or bringing you something nice. That is their way to show you they care, without verbally expressing. It's like they do it through gifts. So I hope you're happy. And this is something that they think about if you're with them. And especially if you're not with them, this is what they're like, I hope you're happy, whatever you're doing. They wish you well. However, they definitely are waiting for you to come back around because they want that, but they're not going to do anything about it right now. They're just like, it's the ball is in your court is how they feel, Scorpio. So you deserve so much better than me. This person, they don't feel as confident in it. If you're dealing with this person currently, they feel that you are way out of their league. And so they don't feel confident enough from being hurt to tell you that they love you. And not only that, or that they're falling in love with you, not only that, they don't feel the love within themselves. It's like they surround themselves with love, but they do feel heartbroken on the inside. And so this person could also be overly happy sometimes. And when they are, just know, Scorpio, that is because of the fact that they really are sad. So there's like this saying about people who act overly happy are really sad people on the inside, and they project a lot of happiness on the outside, on the surface, so they don't have to think about the pain, the depression, the anxiety, the things going on in their life, or even feeling worthless. So this person sometimes feels worthless because of the pain that they've gone through. They guard themselves. They don't tell people about it, and that's really hard. And I get that that's also something very hard for you, in a sense of if they don't open up and tell you what's going on, it's very frustrating for you. And that could have been the cause of a breakup or separation for some of you, where they just wouldn't open up. Every time you tried to get them to say something or talk about things, they just wouldn't. And you felt like they didn't care, or, what the heck, I don't have time for this. And they're not that person. They don't feel that kind of confidence. They don't have it because of what they've gone through. So I stole your money. This might not be for everybody, but this is something important for those of you that it does apply to. If you were missing money from a bank account, from your place, from your car, even, I feel like if you were missing any kind of money, they took it. Now, if you had lent them money, they're not looking to repay you because they don't have the money to repay you. So I was too broken when you met me, and they're still going through this. I feel like if you two broke up, separated, even if you're with them, when you met this person, they were already dealing with some personal issues that they have not healed from. And it is trauma that they've had in their life from all the past relationships. It even goes back to their childhood, and a feeling that, I'm never going to be anything, or I'm never going to be worth something, or whatever. But the thing is if they change that mentality, or even seek help through counseling or a friend who lifts them up in some way, I feel like they're real stubborn. You can say all the right things, but the moment there's something that is indicated to be negative, even if you're saying this negativity should not be something you should focus on, you should focus on the good, that this person only takes what you said out of, oh, see, I'm negative. And they turn it around because they get focused on that kind of stuff. And it's like you can't tell this person anything worse than they already make themselves feel, if that makes sense. So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.